welcome to episode 177 in my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. And today we have made it to what will arguably be the hardest map so far in the series. We have arrived in Karasjok. Now, the reason why I say it is difficult compared to other maps is, first of all, you see that it is a rather massive blob of black up there. It's even so large that it's got a light inside to it. And it's not the largest commune in Norway, it's the second largest one. The largest one is Kautokeino, which will be coming up much later in the series, which is about the size of Lebanon. Karasjok would come in, I think, 172nd if it was in the world, ranked by size, if it was an independent country. Hardly anyone living here. Most of the people here are Sami, and there's not all that much in terms of habitation here. Most people live in Karasjok, a few people living here at Jingle and Sjorsjavri, and scattered a little along the Tana river. So we mainly got two roads. It's 92 and the ever-present E6 passing through. And the thing is that this is a vast area, hardly anyone living here, and I expect to be clicking for miles and miles and miles and miles of Arctic nothingness in order to try and figure out where I am. So this could be a very hard map. Been through here once upon a time when I was a kid, but don't really have any memories of the place. So let's have a look at some facts about Karasjok and then see how long we will be stuck on this map. I have been semi-dreading this for so long. Okay, so we are 500 meters away from the start of this road. And there's actually houses, so I guess we must be somewhere around Karasjok proper. Now, let's see if we can figure out which way we should go. I wish they had kept on with the marking of the house numbers, but I think I saw a number of houses coming up here. Didn't I? Okay, here we go. Badjenjarga. So we're obviously coming into Karasjok. We go northeast. And I see some glimpses of the river on the north side. Wait a minute. Here you are. Here you are, you tricky, cheeky thing. Let's see. We're about here, aren't we? Let's see. The road does a number here. I'm fairly certain we're here. Let's see. The wide angle on this thing is just ridiculous. Okay, so we got that and that and that. Yep. Yeah, we are definitely here. Just want to also check one more thing. Yeah, that house is there. So, looking straight north, looking at the corner of that building here. Thereabouts. Okay, that's an auspicious start, even though it took a while. While this may prove to be a handful. This could be off by 100, 200 meters, but we'll see. Nice. This is most likely on the E6. Steep gradient coming up to the southwest. We got this gravel pit here. Hang on, need to sneeze. Excuse me. 1 kilometer. Okay, let's find out what's up in 1 kilometer. Yeah, this is a thing that probably I wouldn't have seen when I drove through as a kid, like over 40 years ago. All this brush, this low vegetation, and because the Arctic is heating up and getting overgrown with brush, which has had a profound effect on the environment here, and particularly the animals living here. Okay, so we're coming to Jingle. Let's see, how close are we to the next bend? Not very at all. Okay, let's go with this. Oh, please. No! 3 meters away. Oh, no. Ay. Oh, okay, we've got something resembling a road going off to the side here. This must be the Tana River. Now, you know what? I'm going to put it down there. No. That wasn't so bad. Right. Oh, and right. Let's call that 150 meters. Oh, that wasn't too bad, but yeah. That was exactly how I expected this to go. So we will have to go for a playthrough number 2. That is not a surprise. Karasjok, take 2. Okay, and are we? Let's see, what's this? Asebakti. That's the name I've heard. We're 200 meters away from something. Asebakti. Okay, so we're coming up on the crossroads here. Asebakti. Or rather, that's where that road started. Now let's see, where is Asebakti again? 1276. Okay, and here are markers for snowmobile trails. Let's see, Asebakti. That's another one of these places I don't know where it is. We're moving eastwards. So that means we're either somewhere here or somewhere here. I've heard of of this place, but I can't quite put the finger on where it is. Okay, so we're on the north side of the Karasjok. So it's either between Karasjok and... Nope. What does it say? Karasjok here. This is not Karasjok. Here we are. Asebakti. I guess. Let's see. So here we're heading northeast. This is one of, I guess this is the third of the Asebakti roads. Must be this one. And then we have this one, that was the first of the two we saw. So this is the one going in here, I reckon. 2 to 22. And then no other roads going in there after the bend, or before the bend. Okay, so let's count between these two roads then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to that road. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 and 8 is 12, which makes 6 there. 3 would be there. 4.5 here. So let's put 4 down there. Good. And we're back on the Tana again. Right. So we are slightly east by northeast. Got some houses on the Finnish side. Let's see. So how far up the river are we this time? Let's move this way a little bit. Come on, can I get the... There we go. And let's see, we got a little left-hander. A long left-hander. That could be useful. That was a left-hander that took us almost northwards. And that's interesting. Okay, well, it's 16.5 kilometers away from where the numbering starts. So let's have a little look at those houses on the other side. Okay, so we have something very close to the water over there. Could be Could be that one, for instance. Or at least this cluster of houses. Let's see if there's anything that is easily recognizable. Now we've got several houses way down on the water. Must be these ones, I reckon. And then we come to a corner of the lake, yeah. Oh, sorry, not the lake, but the river. Okay, so if we say that that building is that one, and this building being that one, yeah, I think we got the buildings. So, but we're not looking straight south, but let's see. We do have some buildings over here. That's that thing. Could it be this one? Could it be that one? Let's see. I think it is that one. And this one. Most likely that one, I think. But yeah, let's say that we have. That we're looking at that one. Now, can I? Yes, I can, just about. Let's see. Well, that is just about. Let's see. Oh, will I be able to place the marker? That's quite a big question here. So, okay, let's do like so. Oh, that won't work. The map just. Okay, so let's put the marker down. I'll put it down there. And then we'll zoom out. And then we'll put the marker down there. I have no idea how good this is. But with a little luck, we are within. Oh, chuffed with that one, but okay. Okay, don't despair. This might actually be doable. North by northwest. Probably the E6. Could we be here? That looks very likely. If it is, though, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see, 2 roads going off to the side. Cabin, not marked. Road fits. Next road. Wrigley thing. Goes off to the side. Yep. Actually comes back as well. There's a 3rd road too. Just the bend starts. Yeah, there's even a house here. Doesn't show. Okay, these roads could be helpful. Now, unfortunately, that is not very precise. hard telling where an island starts and where an island stops. Let's see, just for, wait a minute, let's see. Can I use any landmarks here without moving? Not really. Nah. So let's see. Let's try first and count the edges of the islands. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no saying where this island really starts. 2 maybe on the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to count to those 2 roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to that road. And then between this and the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So 7 between those 2 roads. Now let's see, how far is that? That's about 50 meters. So that is about the distance between those 2, from there to there. Then we have to add half of that, which should put us hereabouts. And I do believe we are closer to that island than that, to this promontory than that promontory. Now, are we within the margin of error here? I would say we are. We are. Good. Okay, and are we? Okay, so 30 kilometers from Karasjok and probably a gazillion kilometers from Karasjok. 50 kilometers from Karasjok. Okay. Right. So Karasjok is here, and Karasjok is here. Now let's see. So halfway between the 2 should be around here. Yeah, we are around here somewhere. Have we ended the bend? We have ended the bend, and unfortunately it's a little while ago. Let's see, how far away from the bend are we? Well, we are actually on the bend. And the trouble is that this is one of those interminable ones. So, let's see. So 1, 2. Okay. Can't use that, too far away. That bend is more or less non-existing. There's nothing on the Finnish side to help us. So, and we're 2 into the bend. I don't know if I even dare try to count this thing. And then there's a question of where the bend ends. Does it end there? Does it end there? Does it end there? How accurate is the map? We should be around there. If the map is accurate with where the bend ends. But I've long since learned not to trust. But I don't have anything to go by. I mean, I could count between the rivers, but that would be woefully inaccurate. That's like more than a kilometer. That's closer to 2. So, okay, what else can we do? Nothing really, to be honest. I can't help feeling that we're closer to the bend, though. The thing is, if that is the end of the bend, I want to be in this area. Ah, crap. Oh, nice. Gee. And this ought to be doable. We are in Karasjok proper. This must be a school. Or something of that sort. So where's the school in Karasjok? Ah yeah, here we got the Sami Parliament. So as an indigenous nation, they have had a parliament in Norway. It is an advisory council that will advise the Norwegian Parliament on matters concerning the Sami, and their advice is to be considered. Frequently is, frequently isn't. Ah yeah, and that is not a sort of current feature. That is, there is a memorial and stuff there. There was a concentration camp here, and run by the Nazis during World War II. So let's see. Are we down here? No, we're not. So where's the regular school? There's the School of Culture. So this is School Street. Skuvla Ludda. Okay. Yeah. And the Sami radio. Well, one of them at least. Okay, so is there a sports field here? Yes, we're looking at the sports field here. Okay. So we have a building, and a long building. Are we here? Or somewhere else? What is this thing? Which kind of, I guess it's a pedestrian path of some sort. Okay, so we got the houses coming up here, which means that right now I'm standing here. I'm gonna move to the next street, or well, pathway going up here. And then, then of course we can't drive any further. So, interesting that I don't have any goals out. But I guess they're using some other sports grounds, like these ones down by the by the high school, for instance. Okay, let's stop the dithering. We are looking just at the corner of this thing, which would place us about here. And if this is off by 25 meters, I'm gonna be very cross. 4 meters away, and I don't believe it. I don't believe it. In a million years, I did not believe that I would be able to finish Karasjok in 2 playthroughs. That is almost nothing short of amazing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And that is Karasjok. Right. That was a very pleasant surprise. So that's episode 178 in the bag. Check into 177. Check in tomorrow for episode 178. Until then, bye bye.